everybody, I'm that one person, and I am not quite set up yet, as you can see. I know that this is kind of out of nowhere. Why is... Cool, great, and Windows 11 is installing a bunch of other shit that I definitely did not have before. So not only am I having my own issues already, but I'm also finding more issues. What the fuck is Microsoft Edge Game Assist? I never wanted that. Hi, Arizona. Okay, well, sorry for taking so long. I ran into an issue. The other day, I decided to rename one of my fucking files. And that... I've uninstalled Microsoft Edge. Why is it here? Fuck's sake. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to sit here for a minute, because Windows 11 is just so fucking wonderful that it just changes a bunch of shit for no reason. And I just don't understand. Okay. So anyway, hey everybody, I'm that one person. Welcome back to GTA Online. Special thing about this time, I'm alone. So, yeah. I wasn't really sure what to do for the stream today. I guess I'll just have that running in the background. Don't worry about it. It's a file I've mentioned before on stream. It's called Crap Fixer. It literally just removes a bunch of the bullshit that Microsoft added to, like, Windows 11, Windows 10. Would recommend. Very helpful. Apparently, it's not be-all, end-all sort of thing, because, as I just said, Microsoft reinstalled a bunch of shit. So I have to keep an eye on it now, apparently. Regardless, welcome back. As I was saying, I didn't really have much that I wanted to do today. And I couldn't really figure out what it is I wanted to stream. So I just thought, hey, I'll do GTA 5. I could finish up that Dr. Dre storyline that we started a while ago with Arizona. And then Arizona's body decided that she was sick today and that she wouldn't be able to do it, which is fine. Could be interesting to try GTA on my own. At least for, like, GTA Online. I have already done GTA on my own, and I hated it because I did the fucking Chaos mod. Do not recommend. That's besides the point. Anyway, yeah. Even once Arizona left, I just decided I would stick with GTA Online. I sent the invite to, like, the rest of the... fucking words. The GTA heist crew that we've been doing on the YouTube, which we haven't done in a while, actually, and we should probably do that again at some point. It's not your fault, Arizona. It's not your fault that your body is dying slowly, and that all of our bodies are dying slowly, because that's just how life works, apparently. That's besides the point. It's not your fault. It just happened. Either way, I decided to roll with it. I sent the invite to everyone else in that group chat, aka just Adam and Nora, and literally no one responded, so here we are, I guess. But anyway, on the subject of why I was late, I need to remember what my hotkeys are. Nope, not that one. Just mute. We just want it muted. Okay, so, on the subject as to why my everything has... on why it took so long, is what I'm trying to say. Long story short, the other day I decided to rename one of my files. Just one small file on my PC. Well, more specifically, it was a folder. That broke absolutely everything. I don't know how to fully express this. It broke everything. I logged on, or I turned on OBS today, like 15, not even like 15 minutes ago. It was like 25 minutes ago now. And everything was gone. Luckily, it popped up and it was like, hey, we can't find these files anymore. Everything was changed. So I know what the actual problem was, but that meant that I had to go through... Hang on. Well, you can't really hear it, but still. So anyway, I turn on OBS and it's like, everything is broken. You need to tell every file on your PC, or you need to tell everything, OBS, SammyBot, everything. You need to tell us where you put everything when you change that one file name. So now, for like the next 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes, because that's what I was doing that made me so late, and I started like 15 minutes before I was supposed to stream, I just had to go through every single section of OBS and the SammyBot and everything, just changing it to say, hey, this is where those files are. And that's it. But it just took me so long.
I set you up with someone who can help. Dude you're looking for, his name is Vernon. I explain on the way. Let's roll.
So be careful when renaming your folders, chat. For the love of God. One change can just ruin everything.
Now he gonna want something from us first, so start there. But he will come through, trust me. Just do not mention Lamar, please.
Regardless, that's why I was late today, and that's also why I'm gonna at least kind of try to maybe go a little extra today. I probably won't go for too long, but I will try to maybe get like an extra 10 minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes for you guys, just because I was so late, because I fucked up so bad. I'm sorry, alright? Nobody's perfect, especially me.
Hey, you looking for me? I'm Vernon, repping DNF. You with Franklin, right?
Oh, do I have to get in his car?
Going down, because you're gonna need to bring it.
Oh god, that's gonna get me sued. That's just not great music. Well, it's fine, but it's not really what I was expecting.
We show up for you, because I got some leads on this phone you after.
I'll try to be quiet so you guys can hear the cutscenes or the dialogue or whatever.
You know Franklin, do you know Lamar Davis? He ain't anywhere near this Dre shit you working on, is he? Take it from me. You want to keep that fool clear.
Why does everyone dislike Lamar? I mean, he's kind of an idiot, but they act like he's the scum of the earth or something. Which is kind of messed up, considering Franklin used to hang out with Trevor. Possibly still does hang out with Trevor. I guess we don't really know what happened to their relationship after GTA 5. Besides, like, they maybe still hang out with each other. Whatever. I'm really bad at not missing turns, also. That's kind of the problem. Why does everyone dislike Lamar? Do you not remember the sawmill? That was a whole different situation. That was a whole... Interrupt the deal? Probably don't kill, though, right? I saw that fucking message pop up on the top right and assumed that that was... like, story progress. It freaked me out. Whoa, okay. Sometimes it's really hard to tell who is and who isn't just a generic NPC versus just an actual enemy in this game. I genuinely had no fucking clue. That genuinely freaked me out. But anyway, as I was saying, the sawmill situation was entirely because of fucking Chaos Mod. And I mean, honestly, none of that was really his fault. Well, that's not true. He probably got himself into that situation, but it wasn't his fault specifically that he got kidnapped. I feel like in most situations, you probably can't really know if you're gonna get kidnapped or not. What? Meth equipment? I thought we were trying to save Dr. Dre's phone. What is happening? We're also very boxed in here. I have absolutely no idea what's happening. I'm gonna be real with you. Anyway, while I'm busy trying to figure out what the hell's going on, how's your day, chat? What's going on with you guys? Because I have been very tired and lazy today. Honestly, just tired and lazy in general lately. But that's besides the point. I feel like I haven't really been getting much done. But that's fine, I guess. Not everyone can constantly be working on shit. No matter how much you might think you should be, you know? That's an important thing to remember, chat, ladies and gentlemen, everyone here. Just remember, take breaks. Don't feel bad to take breaks. What do you mean I have cops now? Alright, that was on her. But yeah, breaks are important. Always, I mean, obviously don't always take breaks, but like, it's important to recognize when you're in a spot where you need a break. You can't always be putting yourself out there full force, always doing shit. It's important to relax. Take it easy. Let yourself recover. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay. Took nap, woke up because I forgot to turn off my stream alarm, took second naps, still lightheaded, but I'm alive. What do you mean we've escaped the... Okay, I guess they're just done with us now.
Ain't no one keep something like this on the download for long around here.
But yeah. It's good that you're feeling slightly... Nice, dude. It's good that you're feeling better, but you should probably still, like, try to recover, man. Rest is important. You can never... Nobody can live without rest, and you need to remember that. Everyone needs to remember that. Take care of yourself. You can't always focus on trying to be productive and getting shit done and yada yada yada. It's important to take time for yourself, you know? And honestly, I feel like sometimes I need to follow that advice more. That's kind of a problem I feel like I have a lot, honestly. I mean, this is completely besides the point, but still. I feel like a lot of the time I just kind of, like... I have some decently good advice, I would say. I just never really listen to it, I don't think.
Okay, nice. We're here. I'll call Franklin when I know what's up.
And that's kind of a problem. I don't know, that's not to say that I'm, like, a fucking genius and that you guys should listen to everything I say, because no, I'm not. You should not listen to, honestly, most things I say, but still, on the rare off chance I do have good advice, you know, I should really listen to that more, instead of just shoving it to the side and ignoring it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going on about. We're like 20 minutes in. We're not even like 20 minutes in because I was like 10 minutes late. We're like 10 minutes into the stream. And I'm already getting to a point where I'm just fucking saying random bullshit. And I don't know why I always do this. But either way, I'm just gonna head to the place again because it'll probably be ready by the time we get there. Either way. I feel like me not having anything to talk about this stream is very unfortunate because I feel like I was on a good streak lately of having good things to say during... Well, maybe not good things, but like interesting things to say as of my most recent streams. I didn't think it would be this quick. I think we just need to do something else, actually. Why Simpson music playing? Custom music, self-radio. It just so happens to be doing the Simpsons theme from the Simpsons Hit and Run. And now that I've said that, I'm gonna turn it off so I don't get sued by Matt Groening, whatever the fuck his name is. I'm sure he's a wonderful person, but I do not want a copyright claim from him. That's the thing, honestly, I feel like a lot of the time, if you just don't say what song is playing, you probably wouldn't even get a copyright claim from a lot of these people. Especially because a lot of the time, let's be real here. Oh, now you do it.
Vernon just called. Word on the street is the ballers had something to do with this shit. He say he got a plan, but he needs you there. Head back to the office when you want to get started on this.
Well, now you're gonna have to wait. You probably get sued by Fox or Disney first. That's probably fair. Regardless, as I was saying, I feel like a lot of the time with copyright claims and that sort of thing on these websites, I want to say 9 times out of 10, but let's be real, it's like 999 times out of 1,000. It's never actually the copyright owners. It's just some random fucking douchebag who's just claiming to be the copyright owner. And it's just like, oh, this is totally our song. You have to give us the revenue for this video now. Because we own the song. Definitely not anyone else. Definitely. Totally. It's ours. Trust me. And it's so fucking... Like, it's insane that so many fucking services do that. But, like, I guarantee you, half the time they don't even... For one thing, the actual companies probably don't even fucking care. But also, regardless, I feel like most of the time they just wouldn't even copyright claim it if you didn't actually say what it was. Because they wouldn't actually give enough of a shit about their copyright or whatever to actually go out of their way to take down videos that are using it. But, oh, they said it. Well, that means we can just fucking copyright claim them to hell and back. Fuck this guy. Or, again, whenever it's not the copyright owner. Oh, they said the name. That's the name of the song. Quick, put it up there. We own it. Tell them that. 99% of the time, it's Toby Fox's evil counterpart, Sebastian Wolf. Who? Oh, wait, I think I heard something about that. Like, an actual situation about someone copyright claiming... What was it? It was like... Hang on, let me read this code. I have to, like, focus on the code so I don't screw it up. 28... 11... 97. Okay. Oh, Damon doesn't know about Sebastian Wolf. I didn't remember what it was called. It was like some other fucking company. It's like the company that Toby Fox put his copyright with or something. So that way people don't steal it. But then there was like a fan game that came out. And they started copyright claiming everyone who made a video on said fan game just because it happened to use remixes of Toby Fox's music. And Toby Fox was like perfectly fine with it. So he had to like go out of his way to tell the guy who did it to stop. Sebastian Wolf is the CEO of Materia Collective, which has the distribution rights to the Undertale/Deltarune OST. How accurate was I with what I said of the situation? I think there was also something about, like, charity money. There's something about charity money at some point, I think. I really don't like how that... Thank you. Just close the damn door, dude. Also, mute the game, so that way I don't get a copyright claim when I get to the copyright claim zone in this place. Regardless, I think that was kind of what happened with that. I heard something like that happened. What was that? Oh, never mind. Whiskey. I see that there's like a wall safe in here. I don't know where the wall safe is. It's not the backpack. Is it this wall? Yes. Okay. However, Materia Collective went copyright crazy and started copying copyright claiming the OST of Undertale Yellow, an Undertale fan game that uses remixes of Undertale songs as well as original songs. Were they copyright claiming all of it, like even the original shit? Because I feel like that in and of itself could cause serious legal action. Which, I mean, they would clearly fully deserve. They're just going around copyright claiming everything for no fucking reason. But still, like, Jesus, dude. Really? Really? But yeah, it sounds like I was correct so far. Sebastian Wolf was just generally an unhelpful asshole about the whole situation, and Toby Fox himself had to step in to get things under control. Of course. Okay, so I don't know how much more there's gonna be for this. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 parts each, and this is only the second part. So we're gonna have to do like one more of this, and then the finale, and I imagine there's gonna be something else after that. There's probably gonna be like one big final mission to this, I imagine. Or not, who knows? I'm just assuming here, but, you know, maybe. Regardless, yeah, copyright is a fucking hell to deal with, isn't it? It feels like there's no way for anyone on either side to really get what they actually want out of the whole copyright situation. Like, I get the idea, protect your property.
He say the ones that got
Hang
this
on.
copy of Dre's phone, fuck with the ballers. I gotta say, this seemed like a dumbass move even for them. But it's all we got right now. Hey, so go meet with Vernon and see what he got.
I feel like just everything about copyright never really fucking works out how anyone ever wants. Is that just me? Like, even for fucking big corporations, it probably doesn't even work out half the time. And, like, I get it, right? Obviously, you want to protect your shit, the shit that you made, from other people who are trying to claim it as their own. But, like, more often than not, that's not really what's happening. And yet there still is always some fucking issue or another. We should abolish copyright? I don't know. Right?
Ready? Let's move.
Because I still feel like
You like to drive, right?
it's important to actually, like, protect your property from other people claiming to...
This is
Oh, God! But... I might have just hit... Okay. Okay. Right, because it's important to protect your original ideas and everything. The IPs belong to the people now, USSR Anthem plays. Oh, God. Like, I get it, but it just... I don't know. Every way they handle it is always so messy. You know? Especially when it comes to music, I feel like. Right? Because no one's gonna fucking copyright claim a YouTube video because they just so happen to show a character or a game or something. But every time music happens, oh my god. I don't even know who's who at this point. There's so many things happening everywhere. They definitely intended for you to have more than one person, I think. Someone by the barbershop? Get off the trash can, please. What? They're just spawning them behind me now. Okay. Shoot the purple guys. Good luck, I'll be back. That last guy had a fucking gray hoodie on. So you know what? No, just shooting the purple ones does not help. Especially if I'm supposed to be fucking protecting if I'm trying to protect some of these people. So I can't just shoot randomly either. Alright, you know what? I have an idea. There we go. Is that... I'm sorry, is that a helicopter? That, as a matter of fact, absolutely is a helicopter. There we go. Where the fuck is Vernon? I'm not really in a situation to deal with you right now. I'm guessing the blue dot is Vernon. I'm hoping the blue dot is Vernon. Because if not, this is a problem. You Vernon? Who? Was there supposed to be a corpse there? Oh. Oh, no, he meant follow the blood trail. I thought there was supposed to be a dude there that was bleeding out. Wait, so is that it? Okay, sure, we're done here. And that's it, I guess. Sure. That sure was a mission. What the fuck was I even talking about? Copyright, that's right. I think what I'm trying to say about this whole thing is that, like, the basic idea of, like, copyrighting your thing so that way people know you made this and other people can't take it, that's great. That makes sense. People should be able to keep their things as theirs, and other people shouldn't be able to just fucking yoink that shit and make money off of other people's creations. But with the way things are, it feels like there's almost everyone fucking abusing that shit constantly. So it just always feels like it doesn't matter anyway, and people literally are doing that anyway. And then the deepest irony started to come up when people started using copyright to do the exact thing that copyright was put in place to prevent, like with copyright claiming YouTube videos and Twitch streams and shit. Okay, well, I'm trying to get a jump off of that, but if these people would fucking move. Because I can almost guarantee you that's going to be a stunt jump. I can almost guarantee it. Yep. Oh, I landed that. Come on. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not a fucking lawyer. I'm not a copyright expert or whatever, but I just feel like the whole situation has gone backwards with that. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the time there are so many good ideas, so many things that start off as like good ideas or good in theory or whatever, and then fucking rich self-centered billionaire CEOs get their hands on them and they start fucking abusing that specifically for them to fuck over everyone else. And it all just goes sideways or whatever, and there's just nothing we can do about it, and it's fucking bullshit. I don't know. What the fuck am I talking about anyway? What do I know? I'm just some asshole who plays video games on the internet, so I don't know shit. I just feel like there's so many times where things have just gone like where they've started as a great idea or something, and then they just get worse and worse, and eventually they end up doing the exact opposite of what they originally intended to do or something. And it's just insane to me, you know?
Looking good, boss. I'll be here.
It's like there's not enough checks in a lot of things to like balance out a lot of issues and ways that things can be abused. And then because of those, even the smallest fucking loopholes, people, self-centered assholes, will always fucking abuse that. And it's just such a problem. I'm not ready for this. That's right. I didn't get a call yet. Also, there's more bobbleheads on my desk than before. I don't know what that's about. But I know that there was only one before. And I'm not sure how I feel about them multiplying. Hey, what's the I for? Just information desk? Never mind.
Stay safe, boss.
Okay, so I guess I gotta just fuck around until the next mission shows up again. Hey, look, the
Hey,
next
we got
mission
some on
showed
this
up.
copy we after. P's story kind of check out. Man, Lowriders cruising Rancho blasting Dre's demo and ain't nobody heard it before. And get this, Vernon and P, they both want in on this lick. Families and ballers on the same side? Man, I ain't never think I'd see the day. Hey, look, get back to the office whenever you ready.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't unmute the. It's a good thing I didn't unmute the game for that conversation, so you guys could hear all of that in all of its glory. I'll be unmuting once we get to the next mission. I'm sorry, I just kind of forgot. Alright, anyway, enough about fucking copyright law and the fact that the world always has some way to fuck people over.
Okay,
Let's play a
okay.
game about the world always having a way to fuck people over.
Families and ballas together. We'll call when you're on your way.
What? Uh-oh. Closed. I didn't remember that this was how these ended. Honestly, it's been a while since the last time I've done any of these. I guess that's it then. We're just gonna go through a 4-person mission completely alone. That's great. That's so comforting. And I'm so glad that I'm doing this to myself. I didn't unmute this, right? I really need... Okay, no, I did not. I need to move that mute button to somewhere more visible. Because I feel like it's always fucking blacked out where it is. Whoops. God damn, we're getting everyone together for this one. I get the feeling this P guy is gonna betray us. I don't know why. I just got a random sneaking suspicion that he's totally gonna stab us in the back. Oh, that's definitely... That music is definitely gonna get me a copyright claim. I'm almost sure of it. Shit. If this wasn't... Yeah, if this wasn't online, I would try to play some music for you guys.
Okay, buckle up, stay on the line. You know, almost ready? Oh, we ready. Let's do this.
Okay. That's not the gun I picked. I'll try to finish this up quick, because I found that all of these play actual Dr. Dre tracks, which means I would get very sued very quickly. Well, probably not sued. Maybe sued. I don't know anything about Dr. Dre besides the fact that he's a rapper. Actually, you know what? Nah, it's too much work. I'm not gonna fucking pull up some music for like a 10-minute mission. Especially if I'm just gonna have to turn it off again later. And then turn it on again even later. Oh god. Okay, this is fine. It's probably awkwardly quiet for you guys. Here's an idea. If I just, like... If I get rid of the car that's playing the music, it won't do anything. I can't do that. I thought maybe if I... Ow! And you know what? It didn't even stop the music. What the fuck do you mean the game's not muted? Oh, don't fucking tell me that! God, what do you mean? Oh, are you serious? Has it been fucking backwards this whole goddamn time? God, awesome. Appreciate it, dude. That's not your fault. Don't feel bad for that. Well, it should be working now. Great. As if I wasn't making any fucking money on this stream anyway. That's genuinely fucking irritating. Yeah, thank you. The game should be muted. Because there's fucking music playing that is actually copyrighted. I guess we're just gonna have to find out how this is gonna go now. I'm so glad that Grand Theft Auto is filled with copyrighted music, and yet there's absolutely no fucking YouTuber streamer mode that just turns off the music so that way people don't get sued to hell and back. God. They better fucking add that shit to GTA 6 or whatever. That's not it. Like, it's not like they wouldn't know which songs are copyrighted. Just keep a list of those, and then make it so that they can't fucking play or something. Especially considering that's, like, most of the game's soundtrack. Oh, come on. Okay. GTA 6 adds a streamer mode, but instead of muting the music, it adds more copyrighted music so that big corporations can steal more money from content creators. You know they would take a fucking cut of it, too. Okay. Thanks, dude. Watch where you're fucking driving. Oh. Okay, the music has stopped, so I've been able to turn on my own. Which means hopefully we won't get sued, even though it's already too fucking late. Because of course the fucking mute button would be showing when it's not fucking muted. Alright, yeah. I called it that there would totally be another mission where we have to actually get back the original phone instead of just the copies that we've been tracking down this whole time. I thought we already got the original phone, though. Fuck. I mean, I didn't know exactly what the last mission was going to be. I just thought there was probably going to be one final mission. I could swear we'd already recovered the original stolen phone. It just dawned on me. This is all of what we're going through is just because one dude just lost his fucking phone. That's it. He just, like, left his phone on a bench or something, and then that's it. All of this. All just because Dr. Dre dropped his fucking phone or some bullshit. So many lives lost over a dropped cell phone. I mean, Jesus. Do it again, but better. Let's not try to fucking lose our phones anymore. So that way I don't have to go through this shit over a lost cell phone. All this because he didn't have the Find My iPhone app, rip. You know what? You right. I bet he has an Android. I bet that's why he couldn't use it. Uh-oh. This is gonna put me into a random... Okay, never mind. We're fine. I mean, it's not the same server. It's an invite-only one, but still. Okay, now we have some time, so... I'm gonna swing by here and just do... I'm probably just gonna deliver one thing real quick. I mostly just want to see what the research is at. I'm trying to get a very specific research, but as is per usual with me, my luck never lets me get the actual fucking research I'm going for. But now that we're just taking it easy and doing something casual, I should put my money in the bank, so I'm just gonna text while driving. Don't do this in real life, chat. Ever. Okay. BRB again? getting food. Don't have tech issues again, please. Oh, man. I'm genuinely still pretty upset about that. It wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fact that it's, like, specifically on the fucking copyrighted music. You know? Like, half of... Even just, like, the original story mode has shit making fun of, like, YouTubers and shit. So they fucking knew they were going to be playing their game and probably be recording their game and would have to deal with copyright on the music in their game. So, like, fucking help us out here, dude. Like, if you're gonna fucking make fun of us, the least you could do is also not have us get sued by your business partners or whatever. Not even business partners, just random people that you just so happen to be collaborating with.
What's up? You doing good out there? That's all 3 copies of Dre's phone taken care of. Man, but guess what? We still don't have a lock on the fucking original. Imani's working on that right now. Some kind of triangulation shit back to the source, you know? Hey, get back to the office when you can. This the home stretch, baby.
Okay. So Franklin's just gonna have to wait. He keeps making me wait, so I'm gonna make him wait. It's only fair. Regardless, what have you guys all been up to lately? You guys been doing anything interesting? Getting any good projects done? Getting any good projects started? You've not actually been doing anything and just been resting, as I said earlier, relaxing, taking it easy? I'm genuinely curious on if you guys have been up to anything good or bad. I don't know, whatever you've been up to. Whatever your prerogative is, I'm not one to judge, I suppose. Fucking... I'm getting all of these things. None of them are what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get this, I think. I think these are like fire bullets. And I want fire bullets. I want to put fire bullets on my shotgun. But I can't do that because the game needs to specifically decide we're going to give him this research next. But as you can see, it just hasn't. It's done like everything else. Except the thing is, I don't have any of the vehicles for, like, any of these, I don't think. Like, okay, I have this, sure. I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. And all the rest, sure, these I can maybe use, but I can't use them in conjunction with the fire bullets, so it'd be pointless to waste my money on them. These... This is for a pistol and a submachine gun. I don't really use either of those ever. I don't have any fucking cars that can use this. And I just don't give a shit about any of the fucking... whatever this is. Livery? Whatever the fuck you call it. I just don't care. So I'm just kind of... not getting any of what I need. And I'm just supposed to hope and pray I get the one thing that I can actually use, you know? Like, isn't this a little bit much? This is dead end. Isn't this all, like, a little bit much just for a single upgrade for my shotgun? I can use guns in here? I cannot use guns in here. Why does it let me access the weapon wheel in here? Regardless, it's this one. Oh, this one. I want to put the fire bullets on this, but I can't. Because I can't fucking get the fire bullets, because the game just never wants to give it to me. I don't know, a lot of this game is meant to be just inconvenient, I feel like. Like, it's intentionally meant to be inconvenient, because that way they can trick you into buying money. I mean, I meant to say spending money, but buying money works. They want you to spend your money to buy in-game money. So that way they can get your real money. All these fucking... Is this game a free-to-play on some consoles? Regardless, it has, like, the free-to-play mindset behind it. Which is what makes this game just so great. And is also almost definitely the main reason why GTA 5 is one of the most profitable games of all time. I can guarantee it. Whatever, I'm just ranting about stupid bullshit. Again, I feel like that happens a lot when I'm streaming on my own. Like, if I don't have anything from the game itself that can keep a conversation going or that I can keep talking about, then I just kind of start rambling. So I hope you guys like it when I talk about nothing in particular. Because it probably happens a lot. And it'll fucking happen again, too. I can guarantee it. You know what? On the subject of having things to talk about on the subject of the games that we stream, today was absolutely not supposed to be GTA Online originally. I said that I'd planned on doing this. That's half true, but this was definitely not the original plan. It's complicated, you know? So, as you know, this is November. We are in November, and today specifically is a Monday in November. And for those who have been paying attention, October was the month before this, and also, October was the month where I had a break from the next Mod Monday, which means November, I'm supposed to start one up. But the thing is, everything's kind of awkward and complicated right now. I'm not gonna be here all month. I'm gonna be gone for, like, I think just the last week, maybe 2 weeks, I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm not gonna be here. But I still want to at least start a Mod Monday, so that way we can just keep it going. Because, if I can start it in November, then we'll still be on schedule for Mod Mondays. This is all getting very complicated. You get the point, though. November, I'm supposed to start a Mod Monday. Today is Monday. I was supposed to do that today. Here's the thing. I can unlock exclusive clothing by purchasing the police bike. No, that's not the thing. But I don't know why it won't stop fucking telling me that. It's really obnoxious, honestly. I don't give a shit about the police bike or the exclusive clothing, because I'd imagine it's just a police uniform. And I really don't care about dressing as a cop in this game. Or any game, really. That's besides the point. So, Mod Monday this week, well, the next Mod Monday in general, was originally supposed to be a randomizer of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Because I like that game, and I like randomizers. And I heard that there was a randomizer for that game, so I thought that sounded fun. So I got myself all excited thinking about, like, oh, when November starts, that's what I'll do. That'll be the next plan for the next Mod Monday. When I finally have an open slot on Monday, that's what I'm gonna start. And then I got kind of impatient and just played Battle for Bikini Bottom on its own, on my own, off stream, all the way through 100% again. And that was, like, a couple days ago I finished that. So, like, I didn't really want to play through Battle for Bikini Bottom again after I had just played through Battle for Bikini Bottom again. So, that was off the table. Couldn't do that. But it's fine. The randomizer that I'd looked up works on a couple other games, like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the video game, or Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And recently, a friend of mine just finished going through it, and I thought maybe her watching me suffer through it would help her feel a little bit more comfortable about her own rough experiences with it. So, like, yesterday, I spent like hours just trying to get the randomizer to work on that game. But the thing is, the randomizer had been updated a bunch, and some of the things were completely different. Which, sure, that's not so bad. It links you to a tutorial as soon as you open up the randomizer. The tutorial for the randomizer hasn't been updated with the latest version of the randomizer. So, using the tutorial for the randomizer for Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights will link you to will not work with the actual randomizer because the randomizer is not updated, or the randomizer is updated, but the tutorial is not. So it just doesn't work anymore. My mom was on speakerphone with my grandma and I was listening to family drama. I see. Well, you have fun with that. Well, I hope you had fun with that. So I spent like almost an hour, 2 hours or so-ish, I don't remember, just a long time, trying to get this randomizer to work, and getting absolutely zero results, and not being able to get it to work at all. Which meant I couldn't do my plan for Mod Monday. Which meant that I didn't have a plan for Monday suddenly. And now we're here. So yeah, anyone who made the Industrial Park map editor for SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, why do all these games have such fucking long titles? Regardless, anyone who made Industrial Park and made the randomizer for the Industrial Park editor for that game, update the fucking tutorial on the heavy iron modding Wikipedia, because it just doesn't work with the modern version of the tutorial, because it doesn't tell you a lot of information about the most updated version of the randomizer. And it's not like it would have been any different with the other versions, because that tutorial for the randomizer is supposed to work with all three games, except it's the same tutorial for the same randomizer, which means that they're still not linked up in a way that makes sense. I'm falling into the ocean! Fuck. Night of 100 Frights be screwing us all over, huh? You're right. Also, I'm in the ocean. I got so heated about the whole randomizer situation that I just threw myself into the sea. Throw you into the sea. I did it. I took care of it for you. You don't even have to. So yeah. And I know what you're thinking. Does this mean Mod Monday is off this month? Probably not. I do have a backup plan of a mod that a friend has suggested to me, but I do think I would rather save that backup plan for next time and get the current plan working. Hopefully, maybe. It's all based off of whether or not either A, someone updates the fucking Wikipedia article on the randomizer to tell you how it works in the most current version of the randomizer, so you can actually use it properly. Or B, I can just stumble into figuring out how it works. We're fine. And then actually get the randomizer working. So pretty much, I might have to do the backup plan, is what I'm trying to say. We're probably going to do the backup plan. I'll try again, probably after this stream, maybe even later if it doesn't work still. But just know, I tried my best, and I am trying my best. But we might have to do something else other than that randomizer. Which is fine. You know, I plan on doing a lot more randomizers for Mod Mondays, honestly. In particular, one that I've been looking forward to... Well, not looking forward to... Well, yeah, looking forward to. What? Of all the things I was expecting to see in that situation, the message, "You cannot pick up prostitutes in this vehicle," was not one of them. I mean, I guess that would be important information for some people, but that's not what I was going for. Regardless, as I was saying, one randomizer idea that I've been hoping to do, and have been kind of looking forward to doing, is there's a friend of mine who really likes Zelda games. He's been on one of my streams before. You remember him? You might remember him from that one co-op Death Road to Canada stream I did with David. Yeah, it's him. It's David. He's a big fan of Zelda, and I want to do a Legend of Zelda randomizer with him using an Ocarina of Time co-op mod. So it's a randomizer and a co-op mod at the same time.
Hey, get over here.
Hey, figured I'd stop by, see how we're doing.
I don't know if we'll be able to do that, but I would really hope to do that at some
This
point.
motherfucker right here, get shit done. Hey, Frizzle, man, look what I found. That motherfucker chop went halfway through the stash before he got too high to eat the rest, man. Oh, Drooly, my motherfucker got my shit all wet and shit. Oh, snap. What's happening, dog? I'm Lamar Davis. I'm sure my colleagues have told you about me. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Hold the fuck up, nigga. Okay, well, let me explain. You see this? I'm bringing San Andreas' economy back one blunt at a time.
Nah, nigga. Lamar, can't this shit wait?
Okay, my bad, dog. I mean, work first. You know how I get down, though.
Hey, look.
Shit.
Man, Imani found some copies of shit or something, and she trying to trace him back to square one.
It looks like it all starts with this guy, Jonathan Henderson. You know him?
Johnny fucking Guns? I should have fucking known.
He looks like a bitch.
Yeah, a real bitch. But Dre, this isn't Bomb right here, man, and I wanted to introduce
So you
you to...
mean all this shit right here was over that West Lost record blow-up deal?
This motherfucker right here has been pissed off at me over some stupid royalty shit since the 90s. But I promise you, he'll be back over here with his hand out real soon. We ready as a motherfucker on the set. I got you. Hey, you know what? Hey, baby, let's get the fuck out of here. I gotta make a call.
Man, I guess this shit ain't over, huh?
Man, why you keep cock-blocking me, man? I'm trying to win.
Man, you need to motherfucking chill.
Shut up. The fuck you mean what up? You know and I know what the fuck this is. Where's my fucking music? Don't fucking deny it, nigga. Hold up.
Hey, man, we gonna look, dude. When we find out that Johnny shit, man, we gonna get back to you, all right? We got you.
If you got any fucking sense of self-preservation, you get my shit back to me today. Today, motherfucker. You know what? I need to calm down. My blood pressure's going up. Let's go, baby.
Man, you know the fuck that is.
You motherfucking hate right.
You always coming in fucking up shit with your crazy ass.
Do you know who I am? No.
Man, chill the fuck out, Lamar.
I swear to God, man, you been doing that shit since preschool, nigga.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Superstar Saga randomizer win? I don't know. I feel like a big RPG like that is a little bit different. I don't know. I'm stuck. I can't get off of this railing, also. Oh. I could swear I pressed that. Okay, well, anyway, I can't do anything right now, so I guess I'm just gonna leave.
Everything okay?
I mean, maybe I could do a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga randomizer at some point. I don't know. I've never really done a randomizer of, like, a big RPG like that. Usually it's only, like, a Zelda game. I mean, not that Zelda games aren't technically big RPGs, but, like... Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to fuck off again. But, like, it's a little bit different, you know? There's no, like... words. There's no, like, turn-based battles. So I feel like I wouldn't have to worry that much about, like... I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, I will stream an RPG on stream if someone, like, suggests it and it winds up on the Game Vote or something. Or if I just think it would be a good idea to stream it or something. But, like, as it stands right now, I'm not too sure about getting, like, a full turn-based JRPG on stream or whatever. I feel like it'd be a bit more than most other games. Especially with all the dialogue. Don't even get me started on all the dialogue. And then there's obviously the fact that, like, you could probably easily get soft-locked or something by just not having the correct item you need.
Hey, what's up? It's me. So look, we know we after Johnny Guns, but we still don't know where this punk motherfucker is at. But Imani's on it. So for now, man, let's get Dre's car back, alright? You cool to drive it to the studio?
Okay, so we have to go back. And then we have to return Dr. Dre's car, which we apparently took at some point. Play Pokemon Chaos Mod. I don't think so. I don't know about that. Every time I hear the words Chaos Mod, I'm immediately, like, apprehensive. I mean, like, forgive me for being a little nervous after what happened last time. As you said earlier, do you not remember the sawmill egg? That's different. That was, what was it? Crowd control. For those who don't know, Arizona played Pokemon Emerald with crowd control, and we just kept fucking giving her eggs for some reason. I'm not gonna say that I wasn't a big part of the issue, but I am gonna say that we did give her a lot of eggs. Just so many eggs, to a point where she had to spend an entire... Well, she didn't have to, but to a point where she decided to spend an entire stream after beating the game where all she did was just hatch the eggs, and it was almost as long, if not longer, than her normal streams, if I remember correctly. So that was fun. I wanted to do crowd control sort of thing on stream too before, honestly. I mean, I still haven't. There's just, like, that's the thing. Honestly, I'm not even sure if Mod Mondays are a great idea, because on one hand, it gives me more of a reason to have to do more mods and things like that, but the other end of the spectrum, when I don't have that, then I can just kind of do them whenever, which means I could either A, go long periods without doing any of them, or just do a shit ton one after another. But at the same time, I feel like that would kind of be like oversaturation at some point, you know? I like to have variety on my channel. I am a variety streamer, as they say, because I enjoy that. I like just doing a bunch of random whatever bullshit, because it's fun. I played fucking SpongeBob Diner Dash on stream. Find me another streamer around here just ever who would ever do that. And I guarantee you, you won't fucking find someone. I might play the second one at some point. I might not, though, because that first game was bullshit near the end. Regardless, yeah, I've wanted to do crowd control things on stream some more. More things where you guys can get more of an input. Because I like interacting with you guys. I feel like that's kind of a big difference between, like, a Twitch stream versus, like, a YouTube video or something. You guys can actively be engaged. You can be a part of this. The interaction between the audience and the streamer, I feel, is, like, one of the best parts of, like, words. The best part of being, like, a streamer, besides being just, like, anyone else. Like a normal content creator, like a YouTuber or a musician or something. Which one is his? I'm guessing the green one is his. Collect Dr. Dre's car. Is this Dr. Dre's car? Yes. Okay, all we gotta do is not die. It's fine.
I just got a text from Jimmy. Sounds
Jimmy?
like Johnny Gunn sent his boys to the studio. They shooting the whole place to shit.
Ah, shit.
Right now.
Whoops. You know, I had a suspicion that it wouldn't just be get car from point A to point B the moment that they gave me, like, the whole... mission overlay. Hello, officer. We're on the same side for once. That's new. Crazy, right? They're coming from the alleys. Hey, there's too many! How many lives do I have? 2. Great, awesome. Hey, listen! I'm literally doing this alone. Ow. Where am I? Oh god, they're all coming. They're all coming over. And it's great that all of the cops fucking died immediately, too. What do you mean, get in there? How do you expect me to get in there? We're set to use armor. I'm sorry, are the cops just expecting me to take care of it all? They sent like 3 officers down here, and then once the guy with the minigun showed up there to help them out, they're like, oh, that's fine, he'll take care of it, we're fine, we're off the clock. Arizona turned off lights. There's like 1 left. I can't see him.
Hey, do you see Trey? Get inside and find him.
Remind me after stream to hit you up about a potential co-op series together. Probably won't do till well next year, but I have ideas.
What are you waiting for? Start shooting, motherfucker.
Who's that? I mean, you say well into next year. That's not too far away, honestly. I mean, we'll have to see how our schedules line up, of course. But usually we're both pretty free, so... Hey! I'm gonna have to be on top of my fucking game. With my fucking... Or not, or it won't matter, or it won't fucking matter because they'll just sneak up from behind you. That was fair. That's a window. Of course that's a fucking window. Okay. I fucking see you through there. What do you mean the glass is bulletproof around here? This is a recording studio! Fucking... And then there's one, like, right across here. There's the... Awesome! Awesome! Game is so fun and fair and balanced. Oh, good, and they sent more in. You know, they should really try to, like, rebalance the missions based off of how many players you have, because I feel like they don't do that. But now, because they don't, I'm alone and have 0 lives remaining.
Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Is anyone still breathing?
don't worry. These guys ain't getting back up.
Hey, you know what? I gotta thank you for coming through.
Okay, I get it. Can we go now?
Yeah, calm down. Listen, I don't care how many shooters he sends. Johnny Guns will never run me out of my own fucking studio.
Johnny Guns? Westlos Records Johnny Guns? I thought he was dead.
Oh, he's about to be.
Dre, did you see what just happened? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Nah. Let's call Pooh and clean this place up. Girls, pour yourselves a drink, chill out, and you stick around. We're gonna show Johnny Guns that we don't back down for no fucking body.
Oh god, why would you do this to me, Dr. Dre? The Gerald missions are impossible single player. Have you tried them before? I don't think I have, but based off of that description, I don't think I want to either. Like, I get that it's online, so you're supposed to be playing it multiplayer. But, like, if you're gonna give us the option, then you should at least make it fair, too. Yeah, you tried one? Yikes. I'd imagine it was rough, yeah.
P, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
Thanks for coming out, bro.
Yo, I heard what went down over here, bro. What the fuck? That shit ain't right.
Yeah. Don't worry about that, man.
You good?
I got some new people that I can trust now.
Okay, what you trying to do now?
What I'm always trying to do, I'm trying to work. You with me?
Yes, Lord.
Turn him up.
Just gonna mute it again, just in case. Like, I don't want to take risks here. I had to guard a car in an alleyway with, like, 3 entrances while they kept sending dudes. Jesus. Like, I feel like most multiplayer games, where you can have a variable amount of players working on it at the same time, tries to adapt to those amounts of players. And if they don't, they usually have NPCs to fill up the roles of the players that aren't there, like in Left 4 Dead, where you could play the entire game single player if you felt like it, with just 3 different NPCs with you. Like, obviously that game is built with 4 people in mind, but even if you're playing it alone, they still fill up the slots so you'd still technically have 4 people. GTA Online says not having friends is a skill issue. Yeah, those are strong words from Rockstar, considering how pretty much everything Rockstar does with their games is try to piss off as many people as possible. It's like if a virgin was trying to make fun of you for not having sex in your life. Like, gee, I wonder if they've ever had the same. Like, what are you going for here, you know? Like, you don't get to push everyone else away and then be like, oh, you don't have friends? Skill issue, that's your fault. Like, look around, dude. You are Rockstar. You are Rockstar Games. You barely even have your fans that like you anymore with how much you fucking have everything be way too insanely expensive in this game. How long is this cutscene? Jesus, most of that mission was just the cutscene. I'd imagine if you actually listened to Dr. Dre, that would have been nice. Whole ass music video. Apparently, Jesus. Now where the fuck am I? I guess this means it's time for me to fuck off again. Okay, I will say I was being a little bit harsh there about like, oh, Rockstar Games doesn't have any friends. My point is like Rockstar always has been and likely always will be very controversial. It's like something they try to do intentionally. Rockstar, well, GTA now, just Rockstar in general, is like the video game equivalent of South Park. And yes, I know that's ironic to say considering there are South Park video games. But, like, you get what I'm trying to say, right? It's like they actively go out of the way just to be as controversial as possible. That's like the whole point of a lot of their game studio. And I'm not saying that either of them are like bad quality because of it. It's just what the creators of those things enjoy doing. And most of the time people are able to recognize that it's all being done in like a satirical manner. It's not meant to be taken seriously or whatever. But still, that's objectively what they're doing. I'm just saying, like, that's just kind of what they are. That's what they do. Anyone who takes offense to satire will always probably be more of a threat to society than like the actual satire itself. That's not to say that every satire is good, because sometimes it just doesn't really feel like satire or anything. Or it's just like actively trying to push their beliefs or something, or it's just genuinely horrible. But still.
We got his ass. Imani's got a lead on Johnny Guns. Yeah, this the asshole who took Dre phone and started all this shit. Get back here and let's get ready to fuck this motherfucker up.
The founders of Rockstar are British. Of course they don't have friends. I don't... Why is that a thing? Genuine question. Why is it like... What's the bit here? Genuine question. I feel like people have been saying that sort of thing for a while, and Yo no comprendo. I'm just a little confused, genuinely. How did that start? Why is that still a thing? What is it about the British that people are saying? Why are the... No, that's not what I meant. Why is it like a bit to say that the British are horrible and no one likes them? Genuine question. Especially in this day and age, where America has proven to be more than worthy of that sort of treatment. Just saying. I mean, historically... Well, I mean, I'm gonna stick to my claim there and say historically America has been just as bad, if not worse. Who the fuck has, like, a clean history at this point? Like, in this world? What fucking country or continent or whatever has an actually clean history at this point? It's like... I feel like it wouldn't be that hard for people to climb the fucking ranks or whatever by not being a dickhead. But it's always easier to be a piece of shit, apparently. I mean, just look at Elon Musk. Okay, here we go, chat. It's time for the finale. The Principality of Sealand, probably. What? I don't think I've heard of them, which I guess might prove your point. Nope, that's not. I don't think I have ever heard of the Principality of Sealand. But, like, yeah. Historically, I feel like most of the world has done some fucked up shit. But how we progress as a society is by moving past this and growing as individuals and learning about how the past was horrible and not making those same mistakes. But some people just don't do that.
Cell towers, but I can't be more precise than that. Here's the GPS for the closest tower. You'll need to track him down from there.
Alright, shit, good enough. Hey, get down here.
Honestly, it's genuinely insane to me that so many mistakes that were made in the past continue to be made to this very day. Especially because it's like, when you really get down to it, there's like no fucking reason for us to still be like this. Sealand is an offshore oil rig built by the British International Waters in World War II, I think. One day the people there just decided we don't want to be British anymore, which is fair. Oh, okay.
Just picked up. You're close by.
Hey, eyes open. This motherfucker don't play. Better be ready for anything.
Watch this just be the easiest fucking mission ever. I don't think he's gonna be here. Okay. But yeah, like, not to get too political or anything, but like, I genuinely don't understand why racism and sexism and homophobia are still a thing in this day and age, because it's like, it's fucking pointless, you know? Like, there's literally no harm in gays and gays and homosexuals are the same thing. Gays and black people and white people and women and everything. What's the fucking difference, you know? We're all people. Who gives a shit? Let people be people, you know? Other people being in a specific way like that, like, that's not gonna change your... Is that him? That's not him. That's not him, right?
They're here. Take them motherfuckers out and let's go.
I was way off about what he looked like. How am I here?
Alright. Sounds like you got some shit to do. Imani, can you track Johnny's position while our friend concentrate on not getting shot?
On it.
Like, it's just insane to me, because, like, objectively, other people being like this literally does not affect anyone else's life besides their own. You know? Oh no, this guy decided to identify as a woman from now on. What does that change? At all, genuinely. How does that affect your life in the fucking slightest? It doesn't, because it's not your fucking life anyway. This is bad. Like, why? I was already in my car. Why didn't I just, like, follow him instead of doing this? Anyway, Sealand has applications open for citizenship. For $800, I can become a Duke of Sealand, chat. Good luck with that. There's only like 3 left. I'm sure I can handle this. And then pull out the sniper. Of course. Well, that took care of some of them. Who wants to fund my dukedom? You should make that your next sub-goal. Become Duke of Sealand. What? Oh, come on! Like, what's the point of using the fucking targeting reticles if it just doesn't shoot where it's aiming? That's like the whole point of a targeting reticle, isn't it? For you to target with it? Where's my fucking car?
FYI, Johnny is making some serious calls. Private pilot, private kill squad, you know the kind of thing.
Duke, Arizona, right? Wouldn't it be Duchess?
Away from shit. Hey, get down to the airport.
Get down to the airport. Okay. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. This music does not fit the scenario at all. I want to be a Duke, though. I mean, I guess whatever. What you choose to identify as doesn't affect my life in the slightest, so I won't judge you for what you decide to identify as, because it literally does not affect me at all. And lots of other people need to fucking figure that out. If I'm a Duchess, I'm a lower rank. Is that really how that works? Like, genuinely, I don't fucking know. Why don't I just call, Gay Tony, who's here, and have him help me out with this, because we're going here. Like, he's at my nightclub. Ow. He's at my nightclub, why not just get my contacts from the airport over here to help me at the airport? Okay, well... Duchess is lower than Duke. That doesn't make much sense.
You're coming up on him now.
Hey, this is it.
That's...
Motherfucker, hey, get in there.
What's that about? They just put fucking walls up there. That doesn't look like the hangar's closed. They look like they just fucking put walls up. Find him in the hangar, of course. That's why they had walls up. Can I sprunk? Chat, important business. Okay, we're ready. We're ready for anything. Or not, or he can just put his fucking gun away. What was that, dude? What? Every time I walk through that door, he just puts his gun away. How is that fair? Watch, watch, it's gonna fucking do it again. I'm calling it now. Yeah, he just puts his fucking gun away. Shoot, motherfucker! Shoot! What the hell? He just kept putting his gun away. No guns allowed in that room, yeah. Only for me, though. Everyone else, they're fine. They can use their guns all they want. Right there, too. Stop putting your gun away. Like, how is that fair? Stop. Stop. You're the only law-abiding citizen. Well, this isn't the fucking time to abide by laws, now is it? Stop putting the weapons away! What sort of fucking difficulty is this? What the fuck? That is literally just a broken fucking mechanic. Why does he keep putting his gun away? Seriously, Rockstar? I mean, seriously. That was literally not my fault. Objectively. It's not my fault in a game where I'm supposed to shoot, where my character randomly puts my gun away if I fucking die because he keeps putting his goddamn gun away. And then we walk through here and it's gone. God. Pull out the... Dude. Dude. And now he's just not doing it. Awesome! What the fuck was happening before? Between this and the dumpsters, you ain't having a great week? I just don't understand, you know? Like, there was no reason for him to be putting his gun away, and there's no reason for him to not be doing it now, so what the fuck was happening before? And before anyone says it, no, I was not pressing the fucking put gun away button. That time I did, but now he won't get it the fuck back out. I see that there's a fucking car over there. Or someone in a fucking vehicle. Fuck's sake. It's in the fucking container, of course it would be. No, it's in the plane. I thought I took out the car in the plane. Is there two in the same fucking plane? No, there's someone just in the broken car. That's fucking him, isn't it? That's fucking him, isn't it? And because I fucking exploded his car, because the game trained me to shoot anything that was red on the minimap, it's fucking soft-locked, isn't it? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Really? Really? So what? It's just broken now? I just can't beat the fucking mission? Awesome. Great. You wanna know what I have to fucking do now? I have to fucking kill myself so I can restart here again, and then just hope that I don't end up breaking the mission accidentally again. Can you steal the plane? No. Find Johnny Guns in the hangar. Wow, I already fucking did. He's right there. Can I knock him out of the plane? No. Fuck it. Thank you, Rockstar. Very cool. That's 2 game overs, both of which were the result of a game-breaking bug. I'm so glad that I paid money for GTA 5.
You gonna die for your pride? Or you gonna run away like a little bitch?
Okay, now we know to ignore what the game has taught us up until this point. And just don't take care of the guys in the car that are marked as an enemy and should be taken out. You know, because why would you ever want to take care of enemies that are trying to kill you in a game where you're supposed to take out enemies that are trying to kill you? That wouldn't make any sense. Why would you want to do something like that? That's insane. Okay, well now we know, at least. Like, why not just have the plane door closed until we're actually... Come on, dude! Why not just have it closed so that way we know we can't get at him yet? Or put, like, a special marker on him. Really, just any way to prevent the game from straight up soft locking itself. For no reason. Okay, so I just have to fucking leave him there. Oh my fucking god, that wasn't even him. There was just a bunch of broken-ass enemies in the game. Awesome! That was a waste of my fucking time! I'm so glad this game is as well made as it is, and definitely isn't confusing at all. Yeah, no, I'm still not gonna take any responsibility for that, because it wasn't my fault.
Hey, is that it? 'Cause I don't hear nothing. But if that motherfucker's still alive, go get his ass.
Get the fucking hands off! Yo, Dre. Johnny. Hold up, man.
You took something that belongs to me.
That's some bullshit. Got mad respect for you.
Respect? What the fuck do you know about respect?
Come on, man. You know me.
You just tried to blackmail me.
I had to hustle hard to get that thing, man. I was just trying to get paid. Listen, I'm sorry. I can wipe the files, track them down, drag and make this shit right on God.
You just tried to kill me. But you know what? Let's forget about that for a minute. The tracks in my phone, that shit leaked, my nigga. The shit is out there. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. Johnny, do you think I'm a fucking dummy or something?
You keep it real?
Fuck you.
Well, fuck you too then.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Take your ass back to the golf course, motherfucker. This the streets. You way out your element, man.
It's funny that you should say that because, I got my clubs right here. And by the way, I like the 9-iron. That's my favorite. Never fails me, you know? It feels so sweet, so nice, and you can really get a hold of it. You know what I mean? Now, that's a great club. And I tell you what, man. Bitch! Ass! Motherfucker! I don't even feel bad anymore. The demos are out there and there's nothing I can do about it. And you know what? Turns out, hey, golf does put me in a better mood. All right, can you give me a ride home? I got something I want you to hear. Let's ride.
What, I'm not able to fucking do anything? I just leave it to him? After all that I went through, I don't even get any fucking satisfaction?
Feel like we've been through a lot together. Yeah.
You haven't even
But this
been
shit-
here for this fucking
shit right
thing most of the time.
It's put a lot of stuff in perspective for me. Jimmy was right. I've got to stop holding on too tight. I've got to start putting some of these demos out that I've been working on for so many years. You have no idea how much shit I've got. But you want to hear something? Okay. This is a world premiere. Right here. Right now.
Time to go golfing with Dre. Man, I'll fucking play golf the same way he just did, with him. After all he's put me through. Especially the fucking copyright claims at the beginning of this stream. I'm upset. I probably wouldn't even be all that fucking mad if it wasn't for, first off, the first glitch where I just straight up was fucked because I kept putting my goddamn gun away for no reason. They won't let me change the radio chat. But then, also, if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have thought that the game was broken again immediately after, when there was a big red marker on the map with enemies that I had already killed, with the only other thing on the map with the only other thing that was important on screen being the mission objective, making me draw the obvious conclusion, which was the mission objective must be that red marker of enemies on the map. And it's just fucking broken because this is Rockstar we're talking about here. I mean, I'm a little upset, is what I'm trying to say. And I can't even really feel like it was all my fault for most of it. Most of it just feels like it wasn't even really my fault, because there wasn't anything I could have done. Like, even if I had backup, would it have really mattered if all of us started putting our guns away for no fucking reason? Why was that even happening in the first place, you know? Like, there was really no reason for that to be happening at all. I just don't get it, man. I get, like, the idea of this mission, this whole quest line, would have been neat when it first came out, especially if you were an actual fan of Dr. Dre. But for me, it should have worked better, for one thing. And again, the whole copyright issue. But it's finally over with. And I got $1 million for it? Okay, that's not too bad. That's not bad, actually. That money does ease the pain a little bit, I will say. Yep, $1 million fucking dollars. Oh my god. Okay, that's not half bad. I guess I could put up with a couple bugs for $1 million. Oh, and I got another 25,000. I guess that wasn't too bad for the money. You probably can't do that again, right? You probably can't just keep doing that over and over again to keep getting $1 million, right? No, it'd probably make you go through, like, the whole fucking quest line over and over again, I'd imagine. Well, you know what? That went on for longer than I thought it would, and I got a little heated at a couple points, for various reasons. For various amounts of justification. Either way, fucking, that's it. I guess that's the end of this stream. I still don't know what I'm gonna be... Hi, Franklin.
Looks like that's it. Shit, we did.
Congratulations!
And hey, after that shit is real. It got me back in the game, and we ain't even done yet.
We ain't even done yet?
Working them fucking contracts. I'll keep my ear to the ground. I'll see you soon, nigga.
What do you mean we're not done yet? Also, I caught that little part at the end. I get the reference. He definitely does not do it as well as Lamar did in the cutscene. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna say it because I can't say that word, but you know what I'm talking about, and Lamar did it better, just saying. Sorry. But yeah, I think we've done enough. I think I've suffered enough for today. I'm sorry that stream was a little bit late, and I'm so glad to hear that the confetti sound is working as intended, because that was one of the many things that were broken today. Bro saying the N-word like it's the beginning of a Sega game. Alright, I'm just gonna test this real quick to make sure it's still working. Sounds like it's working. Yeah, it's working. Alright. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go get some rest and not have to deal with this game anymore. I don't know what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the month, but I am suddenly remembering I forgot to do something I was gonna be doing for this stream, which is just so wonderful. But alright, chat, remind me next stream, at the beginning of next stream, I can give you guys, like, a discount on groups of gifted subs, and I wanted to do that this stream because Twitch said that I'm running out of words. I'm running out of, like, it's gonna expire soon, so I wanted to give you guys that before it expired, in case you guys wanted to use that. Regardless, that's about it. Thank you everyone so much for sticking around and watching. I know I say that every stream, but just know that I really do mean it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.